Really don't know where it comes from. Wow, God. I removed the chocks from under the wheels. It smells like pee, fox pee. So I took them with gloves because I don't want to infect all my cabin and all my things I touch. So be aware of that and be careful also, of course, because you never know what kind of disease you can have. I'm in Passo di Portsoy, and I waited to do this hike to let you know how it is. So from the pass, which is behind me here, you can park there free or pay, and then you go up there in between these two cliffs, and to be honest, it's very beautiful. And you have a big plateau up there, you can see mountains and so on. I came there without water, without anything to eat, so I a little bit underestimated this hike because it's yeah, almost 2 hours to hike there. Depend on your rhythm. I will go back to the parking. If you come in the Dolomites, it's very slippery. You are sliding all the time, so yeah, take the sticks. It's mandatory, what I think. Hi, I'm Mathias Serra, and forget the cliché, a trader can actually live his best life in a van. Hike, dirt bike, kayak, ski, beauty, but always with philosophy. I will bring you with me no matter if it's in a blizzard or a volcano. You're gonna rediscover Europe and the game of life like never before. So subscribe to not miss any of my next expedition. Look at the view behind me. I found a very nice spot with the van, and I also have some tables there to eat. So I really like the spot. I think I will work here this afternoon and maybe even stay the night to continue my travel to the northern lakes of Italy. I hear that, yeah, there is so much heat in Budapest and also in Switzerland. It's more than 30 degrees. People are warm, and here it's 23 degrees, and I'm almost cold in the night, like very cold. Tomorrow I'm gonna go in the Lago di Garda, and I saw it's like the real beach holidays. I will be on the beach. So yeah, it's funny how you can change from one day to the other. It's raining almost every day, and almost every time it's raining I forget to close the windows to the front here. So always make sure to close everything when it starts to rain, and not only this one. And also I wanted to mention a fun fact about when there is rain or when there is a thunderstorm, you are almost alone. You see, they are all leaving now. So you have the spot for yourself, and also the water, the rain for yourself. Now for the first time I'm ready. Windows are closed. The bike is also covered, and you know what? I think it won't rain. So tonight I'm cooking pasta for the first time since 10 years, and while it's cooking, I decided to make some room here, because every time I access some food I have to go here below the table. I destroy my bag, it's not possible anymore. So I will put more food in here. The clothes, I will use a system like winter and summer clothes, and I put the ones I don't use in the back. And there is the back where I can access easily, like here, and the back where I cannot access easily. So what I don't use very often I will put there, because it's been 3 weeks I was living like that. It's not possible anymore, and now I see what I really use or not. When I'm cooking I have to open the gas bottle here, and then I also have here this switch I have to open and close. But now each time I'm using gas, I close the bottle before closing this, so I make sure to empty all of this system. Time to eat. Wow, look at that, how nice it is. What I saw in common with most of the people who are doing van life, like these guys there, and me and the friends I met, we have this wish to explore. We would like to have a night in the mountain. We would like to have a night in the Italian mountain, in the Austrian mountain, in the Spain beach, and when we are in a new place, we are checking the place. We are flying the drone, making photography. I don't know. We talk with locals if we can. I mean, not the locals in the cities, but the locals in the countryside. And this is something I saw in common. If you have this wish to always explore, always see the most beauty of our world, then that means you're done for the van life. Otherwise, you won't have any reason why to accept this maybe less comfort situation. And good morning, I'm in the Carezza lake, and so there is a parking. You have to pay €2 per hour, so it's okay. And there is the underground access to the lake, and I'm here in the morning, and it's quite empty right now, but there is fences everywhere, so forget about doing paddle on it or even to swim. But I have to say it's really beautiful. Look at that, how amazing colors. I would really recommend to come here because it's very beautiful. It's very easy to access in like 2 minutes walk from the parking. At the moment, in terms of lakes, my top number one is still Oceanensee in Switzerland, and the number two is a lake hidden in the valley of Altstadt in Austria. So beautiful, so quiet. I've been disappointed by all the lakes in Italy, in Dolomites, especially because I think it's very, very touristic. Otherwise, it's very beautiful, I have to say, yes, but the ambience is not the same. Listen. Damn. It's like that. I knew when I came in August it would be so crowded, but even if it's not just about the crowd, it's about how it's set up. The road is just there, and yeah, it's part of if a region is beautiful or not. For me, it's also if it's calm, and that's why my top is Austria and Switzerland. So yeah, no matter where you go, it's gonna be crowded. No matter if it's Cinque Terre, Rome, Venice. You see, there is a truck. Just before there was a helicopter. So usually it's always forbidden to do anything. There is fences and so on, and for that I also understand. But at the same time, I'm not used to that. Because if I take the example of my top 1 and 2, I can go there with the paddle, I can swim. So yeah, it's totally different. This is because it's mass tourism, so if you let people to swim in this lake, they're gonna pee on it, they're gonna put the sunscreen on the skin, and then the ecosystem is going to be so like destroyed. And this makes me think like we are so lucky in Switzerland to still be able to swim in such places. And yeah, so we should use it. I mean, use it. Yeah, profit of it in a way until we can, because you never know when it's gonna stop. I mean, down in the valley now, it's 36 degrees, and this morning it was 23. I went from 23 to 36 degrees in like 30 minutes. It's super hard. And now the car is doing a weird sound. I don't know what's going on. Today is not the day. Like, you know, it's really, really warm, and I was 60, and then there was this bounce, you know, to cut the speed, and I went almost 60. And then normally I should take 20 or 30, but there was no signs, nothing. So yeah, I took it very like hard. I really don't know what can be the problem, but maybe something changed here. I don't know my car, that's the problem. Also I had the water when I was driving downhill and braking. The water in the waste tank came up from the shower. Apparently it's normal, everyone has this, so make sure to empty when you go down. It doesn't smell bad because it's quite clean, but you see here it's still wet. And here a clap when I'm driving, but I really don't know where it comes from. Okay, now I'm searching a garage. The van is there. I can clearly hear a clack in the middle of the car behind, so it's not good because it's 4x4. You know, the worst time to break something on a van is on a Friday evening, of course, because everything is closed. So yeah, the sick baby is there. Okay, 30 minutes later I found a garage, still good to go for the diagnostic, and but they don't speak English here, and I don't really speak Italian, so I've been helped by one of the clients. She was very kind, she was translating everything for me. So now I search the car and I go there for the diagnostic. I want to know if I can drive or not. I will do 80 kilometers. That was my plan for today. If I cannot drive, then I stay in the region waiting for Monday. Oh, fuck that. They just closed in front of me and they fixed the problem. Oh gosh, so it was not related to the 4x4, but from the wheels, the wheel went out because of the shock, but now it's working nice and fine, so I have to pay 50 euro because, you know, it's like that. He knows I'm a traveler, I'm saving, he's saving my life, so I had to pay 50 euro, but now at least I can still go to the camping spot on the Lago di Garda. Let's go. Bah ouais, écoute, c'est bon, c'est pas grave, alors je suis content, je suis rassuré. Hein. My god, what a day, guys, what a day. And you know, it's even more crowded here on the road in this valley between Belzona and Lago di Garda. I found a nice spot in next to a lake, so I will eat something and relax, because I need, after all what happened to me, and also I don't have water, so I need to just drink something. So and one thing I wanted to mention is always have cash on you, because it saved my life also for the guy, because I gave cash, you know, like this. So without cash, I don't know how it would have been. Maybe I would have had to search, I don't know. Yeah, so this is it. Let's go to eat something at the restaurant. As it's much more warm now in the valley, I've put the fridge on the power number 3, so one more than before, in order not to have water falling. Yeah, and this is my trash. I have plastic and paper trash, and I didn't know where to put, so it's here in the meantime. The shock, the bike moves here, it's moving a bit too much. VanLife, let's eat that. Let's continue for 2 hours of travel now. At least the van works well, I'm super happy. I was driving and I saw a cliff so impressive. I would like to go with the drone. This is amazing to be here, coming from the mountain, and now I'm in a very like beach ambience. So I'm here in Lago di Garda, and my first impressions is that it's so beautiful. There are many kind of different ambiences, like big city, not big, but it's like city where you can go out and enjoy the nightlife. There are some more chill places with camping, and yeah, I'm from Geneva, you know, so I know the Lake of Geneva, kind of, and I have to say here I like it better. The vibes, you know, it's Italian culture, and the mountains are massive around. So yeah, I'm super happy to be here, even if it was a very hard day, and yeah. Now that I'm here, I feel happy, and I think I'm gonna stay much longer than what I was thinking about. From the Starlink,